Welcome to That's My Biz, featuring two fly moms who are about their biz. Join me, Pamela, and my homegirl Ginger as we share the crazy ins and outs of juggling life, motherhood, relationships, entrepreneurship, and all that in between. Make sure to check in with us every Tuesday for a new episode and follow on your favorite podcast app so you don't miss a beat. Welcome to That's My Biz, featuring two fly moms who are about their biz.
Hey, and welcome back to the weekly wind down with Gee and Kee.
Yeah, you can reach us on Instagram at the weekly wind down with a Y. That is the weekly wind down spelled with a Y. You can also send us an email at theweeklywinddown@gmail.com.
Yeah, and listen to us anywhere you listen to podcasts. All over the place.
Yeah, we out here.
Yeah, so Kee.
Yeah.
How your week? How was it?
My week, I don't know. It just seems like the days go by so fast. Like they just flash,
And
one before the other one.
Yeah, here we are.
And it's always over.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, what did you do yesterday? And it's like, well, what's today? What day is today? I had the dates mixed up for the longest.
I just know it's April.
It is. It's almost over. The day is the 18th?
Yeah, we on the other end of it.
We really are.
Yeah, I knew my birthday was in April. Mm-hmm. And then after that, the week was a blur.
Nothing else mattered.
It's just a week.
Just like after my birthday, April's gone.
It's kind of.
It pretty much came in and it getting the fuck up out of here, isn't it?
It's moving on through. It took some greats.
Yeah, the weather.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Let me get to that before we get
okay.
Before we get there, because we need to spend a little bit more time on those.
Okay,
folks.
Go ahead. The weather is amazing.
Now we live in South Carolina, and we had fall this morning.
Yes.
We got spring, mid-afternoon. And, we'll hit the summer for about 47 minutes.
Yes.
And then we'll go back to winter at night.
I was sweating a little bit when it got to be summer.
Right.
Around, about an hour or two ago.
And then, the breeze will come in.
Yeah.
It's like, psych, what you thought we was about to do? Stay warm outside? Not today. You shouldn't have worn those shorts today, bitch.
Yes.
Do you have a jacket?
Yeah.
Because it's just, you'll get all of the seasons really in one day.
But I like it a little bit.
You like it? To be confused? Like you think it's going to be cold?
Well, see, I learned to dress confused from the white people at school.
Oh, well, see, that ain't the life I live.
So they wear shorts and sweatshirts all the time.
I have to check my app.
And
I check
then,
the weather app all the time.
Birkenstocks go all the time.
What?
Yeah, they Birkenstocks, and they just wear their shorts, and then they wear a hoodie. So they're always prepared.
For what?
For all the seasons you just mentioned. So as long as you have a tank or something underneath
That's the dumbest shit ever. I went to school in Charleston, so
yeah, but they
wore flip-flops all year long.
Okay.
Shorts and flip-flops. I felt like one of the guys did not have any other shoes.
He had some like loafers.
And then one guy had the sneakers, like the New Balance with the little mesh top.
Oh yeah.
When I tell you his toe was literally bust out, and it wasn't like a little piece of toe, it was like toe bust out, and then I'm just gonna put it a little bit so that my whole toe can be exposed, but I'm gonna put my socks on so you can't see my toe.
Right.
So is the hole really there?
So that guy's probably like a millionaire now.
I'm pretty sure he is, because I was like, he's saving money. He's like, fuck that, these shoes got a sole, and we ain't going away but to school. Like, we going to class.
Exactly.
And when I come home, I'm taking these shoes off.
Yeah, and so he's that guy.
It's whatever.
I love it. I love the weather. I feel like we're on the verge of a beautiful, very, very hot summer.
You think so? It's going to be a hot girl summer. Because these hoes out here getting snatched.
Okay. See, that's what I was going to ask. I mean, I'm like BBL or BBW.
I'm like BBXLW just out here. They get all of this fucking body.
You can get a BBL for $5,000.
Oh, BBL. I'm thinking BBW like,
no,
like a big girl.
Saying you're going to be a BBL or a BBW.
What is BBL?
That's just like your
Brazilian butt lift.
Yeah. And so your butt lift, and they take a little bit of
Is that where they take the fat from one and put it in your butt?
Yeah, they do a little fat transfer, depending on what you ask for, what you're paying for.
And what's the other one?
Brazilian butt lift, and then they do, mommy makeovers are happening all over the place.
Why are people? I want to talk about that one day. Like,
What?
get into depth into that.
And what, mommy makeover?
Mommy makeover. See, I think like this social media shit, reality TV.
Yeah,
They got people out here looking at these women with these bodies that are not natural. Y'all done been cut so many times and getting the fat sucked up out you. You don't eat, your breath stink because you don't eat nothing but lettuce and drinking lemon water and liquor.
So
and you just
gotta have
want to
liquor
look
because
good.
that's what makes it better.
No, but just to
allows
just
you
to
to
look
tolerate
good.
yourself.
But they're not doing it for, I guess, for the attention of like their counterparts, like the men or their wives or girlfriends or whatever, husbands, spouses.
Oh, they're doing it for
They're
these
doing it for
streets.
these fucking other women.
Yeah.
Y'all better leave me alone. Y'all see me out in these streets, just know, fuck y'all. I'm fat and my husband like that.
So I was gonna ask you BBL or BBW. So you're good with BBW and just happy.
I'm good with what it is. I mean, I know how to work out. I just don't. I mean,
But you do.
I've
and
been
you
fat
can't-
like all of my life, like up until like I went to college. People gain that freshman 15.
Yeah.
Nah, I lost weight because I had to walk everywhere.
Yeah.
And then like I majored in health. Well, not majored. I minored in health. So I took a lot of like physical education stuff like while I was there. So when I came back home from school, it was like, oh, is this what you doing? Like, yeah, man, I've been out here. And then when I got back, like lost some more weight because I worked out all of the time. And I didn't know. My friends had like a little sidebar about me.
Oh.
And they told me this later. They was like, we had like a talk because they thought something was wrong with me.
My
was
friends
like-
did that too. Why won't they ever tell you until it's late?
I don't know, but how did this come up to where the discussion was about me? And when I said nobody said anything to me, nobody did. And I was like, I would see, some of them, and I was like, why didn't, like, the best person to talk to about me is to me.
Yeah.
Like, because I can answer your questions, about whatever's going on. Like, if I was doing drugs, I'm pretty sure I would have told you that.
Yeah, but
you couldn't have made me
people
stop
just-
doing the drugs. But, like, I worked out,
Yeah.
like, a lot.
But I think
have shit else to do.
Also,
But the
just as
thing
women,
is,
particularly black women, if we dress,
you're
we
going to
work out a lot.
But the thing is, if you're going to be concerned, if it was genuine concern about me, then that should have been brought back to me. Like, you can't be concerned about me amongst one another, and I never know that.
Well, yeah.
Because what if I am going through, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
If something is going on, like I worked, and then I worked out, and then I went home.
So I worked, and I kind of was taking hydroxycut hardcore before they took all the good stuff out.
I'm scared of drugs, man. I can't.
Look, I mean, I was very ripped for a window of time. And then I lost a lot of weight, and then I was sick all the time. So that's when they finally said something about it. But it wasn't until I actually had gotten I had a constant cold, and that kind of thing. So I'm very aware of unhealthy bodies and being unhealthy, and even looking healthy in that space. So
Yeah, I didn't have any of that because I ate, I worked out though.
but
Like, that was the thing. Like, my ass went to the gym, and I wasn't eating all like junk food like a lot. Like, I watched what I ate, even though I did like eat what I wanted to eat. I was
But I
out here
think-
finding these streets.
But I think that there's something with black women and body dysmorphia and
Now, I don't think it's just us now.
no. I don't think it's
these
just
other
us.
ones out here. They'll talk shit about us, but they trying to be us.
Right. What I'm saying is, I think that there's something that's not talked about in the black community either. It's unhealthy body image, and
Well,
I
yeah.
think it starts very young.
Yeah, and that's what I am worried about with these kids now.
Yeah.
Like, I saw, was it Safari said that he felt sorry for the youth, like, now, because they don't get to, like, we enjoyed being kids.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't get to do, like, what we did. Like,
No.
we would go outside and be fucking dirty. We go, we get these shoes dirty. We wore ponytails. We cut our own bangs. You know what I mean? Like, put
Right.
that pink roller in there.
Try to arch your own eyebrows.
I ain't tried to arch my eyebrows now.
I definitely did.
I didn't do that.
I had blood running down my face, but my mom, they just let whatever happen, and they were just like, that was stupid, and move along.
No. And, like, you wore, like, whatever your, I had those high-tech boots that Mary J. Blige had. I wanted that
Yeah.
hat with the hole in the top.
And that's what that's what we had to look to.
We went to the park. And, like, we played
Yeah.
at the park. But
Now,
see,
if you pass by the park, you don't see the same.
well, no, because they don't do the same thing on the park no more, depending on what park you're going to.
Yeah, but you don't even see kids at the park. You see, like,
The grown people playing ball.
that's it.
Yeah, like, that's why I feel bad for him too. Like what he was saying, like, now they got wigs and lashes and nails
in
like
7th and 8th grade,
elementary
6th, 7th.
school.
Yeah, there's
And
12, 13-year-old wearing
designer. They want bags and stuff.
wearing waist trainers.
What?
Yep,
Say it again.
a waist trainer. 12, 13. I think
I just want to hear you say
grade.
that stupid shit again.
Yeah.
Waist trainer.
Yeah, in 7th grade.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
So somebody had to buy it.
these images that the people that they look up to,
Yep.
like the things that the older ones that are out here that are doing like to their bodies, and like these kids, that's all they see, and it's just
Yeah.
like that isn't natural. Like she doesn't, they don't look.
That's
like
not
it.
a natural waist. That's not a natural.
Like these Kardashian hoes. Like I saw a commercial with Khloe and her daughter, and I was just a little disgusted.
You saw the picture that Chloe didn't want out, how she looked before it was photoshopped.
No,
Yeah.
because I remember Khloe what she looked like beforehand.
Right. She
But
was
now
a
she
little
out here.
booger, too.
She out here light skinned.
Yeah.
She, you know what I mean? She
Yeah.
ain't a white woman no more.
Yeah.
So when I saw like not saying that like her daughter, she's gorgeous,
Yeah.
but it's just the infatuation with it. It's just like
Oh,
mom
absolutely.
has done all of this to herself so that she can look like what her daughter naturally looks like. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. She got to go get that spray tan and did all of this shit to her face. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And they just go out here chasing behind these black men. You did that wasn't by accident.
Oh no.
That
Oh,
was so
no.
that you can get like and I hate. Please,
Well, are any of
we
them?
about to get on some other shit now.
Are
We were
any
supposed to
of
talk
them?
about something else.
Are any of them with a white guy?
Courtney was,
Oh yeah. Other than oh yeah.
but her husband was gay, wasn't he?
Scott. No, Scott just crazy.
Oh, that's his name. Okay, so I've seen like a few episodes like way
Scott
back
Scott is
before Kim was a mom. I think this is before Kim and Kanye.
yeah. Scott.
I thought he was gay.
No, he just ain't nobody's.
Nobody likes him.
He just don't need to be in a relationship.
Okay,
Yeah, he
but they're
just-
not together, are they?
No, but he popped to get on the show. But I was just trying to think. I know the mom is married to the black guy or dating the black guy.
She is now because she was with the a whole white woman all these other years, wasn't it?
Yeah,
What else? I mean, so she was married to Chloe's
Kardashian.
dad.
Yeah, no, she was never married to.
She
Khloe's
never
dad.
married Chloe's dad. And is that the Italian guy?
Well, yeah. Well, Kardashian isn't he? No, he's Persian. No,
What is
he's Italian
We don't know. I don't keep up
or
with these hoes.
Armenian.
I don't keep up with the Kardashians.
See
I
that?
have no
Well,
idea.
our producer does.
But they act like they were saying OJ was Chloe daddy.
Yeah, and
That's not true.
Well, obviously not because we see what she looks like.
Right.
With all that stuff.
Y'all out here putting
But she's-
Kris Jenner business out here. She looks like no.
Well, Kris Jenner been around, so I guess it didn't matter.
Well, yeah. So now she's out with a black shit. Caitlyn was with a black man. I saw. Was it like last year? I don't know. I saw a picture of
You
her.
did
I
not see Caitlyn with a black
I
man.
did. She
Okay.
was on a date with her black man. I did.
How old is Caitlyn? Caitlyn got to be 60.
80. I don't know.
Oh, goodness. Well, anyway, we don't keep up with the Kardashians here, so that was just a sidebar, and we hope to never talk about the Kardashians again. I don't.
I just thought about when I saw that commercial, and I was
Yeah.
just like, did they like Photoshop her, or like they made her the brown to match her daughter's
Yeah,
brown?
so the picture that she has that was released, that now she has a copyright thing on it, so
that nobody
post
can look what she looks like.
Yeah.
What kind of shit is that?
So people who screenshot, if they post it, it'll get taken down and they can be sued.
Girl, go to hell.
And she's very white on it. It wasn't. She was
She don't
very
wanna-
thin, but she was very white.
So you don't want people to know what you actually look like, you yourself.
No.
You ever seen that the article about the man? It was this Asian couple that he sued his wife because they had ugly kids.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Because he didn't know what she looked like before. She had surgery.
Yes. Is that why he didn't know? I just thought.
No, he didn't know because
just
she had
didn't like-
surgery.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know that. Oh,
He didn't know what she looked like before.
okay. Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, that's why you go to people's house and you got to go to your granny house and see the pictures
See what
up
they
on the
look
mantle.
like. Genetics
Pictures
is
on the
real.
wall. Yeah.
I don't think
It's
I don't-
real and it's natural.
Well, that's why I think it's important people to think about reproduction and who they reproduce with.
Yeah.
Happens a lot. It's real.
That's the thing that I'm just concerned about with these kids, like the unrealistic things
Yep.
that they're trying to attain.
Yes.
Like you're not. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you the way that you are.
Right.
You are not going to look like that because it is genetically impossible.
Right. And so that's one of the things too. So now you're getting, when we were younger, it was like low rise jeans, so it was trendy.
I told you I was fat.
Me too. So I never could wear them, but I remember.
No, I mean like fat. Like I need to see your little girl pictures. Like I was big body.
I was
cornbread,
but
cake.
Those low rise jeans and stuff.
My grandma didn't do take out, eat out nowhere.
No,
it was the stove every time I went over there. So I was a big youngin'.
Yes.
And then when I did, grow up and I lost the weight, she was like, ooh. Because, before it'd be like, oh, you big. And then when I lose weight, ooh, you too little. Well, grandma, which one you want?
Oh, that was my grandma too.
Which one are you going to be? I'm happy right now because, I'm doing, I'm just out here. Right. I ain't had, I might have had a couple hoes.
Yeah,
maybe a couple, but, it wasn't like that.
These hoes will grab your stomach too.
I have been, okay. From the back. Get them a good handful.
It's such that's distracting to me.
And squeeze on
it.
Because they like that shit soft.
But that's so
ain't nobody want no hard woman. Not no man I know.
But that's distracting. I had to accept, my plus 30 pudge right there in the front. I can't do nothing about it. But they grab it.
Yeah. I mean, you can do something about it. But I ain't trying to live that life right now.
I could, but I don't like the other things also that leave completely. So I'm good with 3 to 4 days a week exercise. Like it doesn't work. Anytime I go to one extreme, it's always like, ooh.
Like, yeah, you could lose this pudge, but
you're going to lose the booty and all that's going in too. So it's just, it's like you said, it's unrealistic. And these young people don't have any look for it.
And they don't know that. They don't. It's all that they see.
Yeah,
they
being
look at
athletic.
It.
They don't want to look, I have kids, they don't want to look too muscular.
Right. And they don't want, like the little girls, like they don't want to be skinny.
Right. You don't want to be skinny. When all I did when I was younger, I just wanted to be skinny. Right. I wanted to wear little shorts and I wanted to wear a little bathing suit.
Now, I see I was a little tomboy too. I wasn't trying to do none of that.
But I was not a tomboy, and I think my mom used to always get those grandma bathing suits because they had skirts on them because I was big.
Your mama wasn't out here trying to have that body seen.
But it was a lot of body. And I remember having one with red shorts connected to the top. And it had a band.
Oh, God, that sounds ugly.
It was so ugly. And I remember, I was on a swim team. And
you did not wear that. What swim team? How old were you?
I was in 6th grade.
Your mama had you wearing shorts with a tank top with a band around the side to go swim. Y'all didn't have a uniform?
Well, everyone had to get those little racerback, Speedo ones. And that was the first time. But at that point, then I was a little insecure about my thighs because I had always had them covered up.
Yeah, you got to have your thighs out.
Yeah.
You get these legs. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I was a tomboy. I wasn't trying to do, I wore, the boss, the long shorts. I had big pants. I'm pretty sure my mama probably thought I was going to be a lesbian.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wanted to be.
She was like, why did you want to, because this is what we wearing.
Well, see, I used to dress I wanted to do the whole left eye thing for a while.
What?
With the baggy pants, and I used to wear the overalls and boxers and stuff.
No, I never wore boxers. I guess I draw the line there. I had panties.
I had panties on and boxers.
I used to wear my stepdaddy stuff. I get them pants and that shirt. Let me put that on.
So that's, but that's a part of the growth of being a little girl. You're trying to figure out what you got going on.
I wasn't trying to figure it out. That's what I knew I wanted to do. I wouldn't put no skirt on. I'm not wearing a dress. Sandals, you mean with my toes out? Where am I going?
Yeah.
We're going to get these sneakers. Because that was my thing. I'm going to wear these sneakers with these big clothes, and I'm going to be great.
Well.
And it doesn't matter if anybody else like it.
Well, I think when I started playing a little bit more sports, and it was but then I was always a girl. I wanted to roll my shorts up, but that wasn't trendy then. Mm-mm. And then I don't like long shorts. So I never wore basketball shorts outside of basketball.
I still don't really like to wear shorts. I was never a shorts girl because my thighs are always big. So, you get that meat in the middle. When you walking, you can't take but 3 steps and it's just you pulling them down.
See, my whole thing is either the shorts got to be long, Bermuda shorts, or they got to be short above the part where you snatch up.
What kind of shorts are those? Those
coochie snatchers.
Yes, they are. Cutters. That's what we call those coochie cutters.
Well, now everything's high-waisted, but now the kids dressing like old ladies.
Oh, yeah, because you know what? I hate it. Those little orthopedic-ass shoes.
Yeah, with the little thick. So
the thick-ass buttons. Why are y'all? Those are for people with bad feet.
I didn't wear them. I keep putting them on in the morning because I bought some 2 weeks ago.
What made you spend your money on that?
Well, it's trendy, and
Why-
they got leopard print across the top, and then it's got a little platform.
Didn't I tell you were in your late 30s?
No,
You do not
you
trend.
are not talking to me because I am in my mid-30s.
You do not trend anymore, my love. We don't do it. They're trending.
They're trendy, and they were cute, but then every time I put them on, they just feel so dumb.
Because they are dumb. Because you let the youngsters wear that.
And they're wearing them with mom jeans.
Yeah, the high waist joints?
Yeah, that are
'cause
loose.
The
So-
ones that our mama wore.
So they're like high
Bell
waisted.
bottoms back.
They're high waisted and loose. So it's one thing if they were high waisted and then skinny jeans, which I had gotten into. But apparently, when I was reading an article about trends, I'm dating myself by wearing my skinny jeans.
Huh?
Because it says that that's what old people wear now.
Old people wear skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we turned the corner. Now we're wearing high waisted.
The wide leg pants?
Mm-hmm.
I had some of those.
Yeah. Got to get some more if you want to be trendy.
I had them about 15 years ago.
Some more.
I don't want to trend. About 15 years ago, I was about 50 pounds lighter.
I wore my Levi flare leg jeans the other day with the children. I did it.
And what did they have to say about? Are these the?
They fit. I fit.
These were new.
No, they're old. I found them, and they
Mm-hmm.
just happen to be my size.
Right.
And so, I mean, they're flare.
You know how old those pants are?
They're very old because they have the little red tab in the back and everything. Like very much Levi's.
And they probably was like, oh,
Those are vintage.
right,
Yeah.
really vintage.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know
And that-
who wears vintage stuff? People in their late 30s. Yeah,
I'm not receiving that.
you don't have to receive
But-
it. This is what it is. We're gonna live in this space that we're in.
That's
Like,
it. It's all good. I had a good week.
My
Birthday
friends are,
celebrations was good
My friends are grandparents now.
in real life.
Yeah, you talking about no?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
These kids are having babies,
Because they grown.
but they're grown so early.
Yeah.
You know, so I finished up my vaccination rounds,
Okay,
and I was down for about a day and a half.
but did you die?
I did not die.
Okay.
Um,
And you had Pfizer, right?
I had Pfizer,
Okay.
and I kept having to reschedule. So I finally got that done on Thursday. After about 3 hours, I threw up at my computer desk.
Nice.
I don't share that to say that you should not do the vaccine. I just try to be honest with people because I feel like nausea was left off the list. Well, it was on the list. It is on the list.
So it's not left off.
But I mean, in terms of what people were reporting,
So you listening to other people.
well, I mean, I guess
their own experiences. It's
Yeah,
like,
I'm
so
listening.
you may get all of this stuff. However,
yeah. So the paper said I could get all these different things.
but you hadn't seen nobody else say anything
Nobody
about it.
posted that they got, posted. And so they had nausea. So then I posted that I had nausea, and then everybody's like, "Oh,
Me too?
me too." I'm like, I hate people.
So had they told you that they would get nausea, you wouldn't have gotten it?
I just would have been prepared
Okay.
to not have to catch projectile vomit at my desk.
Yeah, see, I ain't lining up to go get that.
So, anyway, that was after like 3.5, 4 hours, and then I just had fatigue. So everything else was fine. Arm was sore for about 3 days, and now I'm feeling spry again.
Okay.
So, make your own decision, do your own research. That's just my advice on that. I think we're in a situation where people are missing or forgetting about the strain that's currently coming back around. Very contagious.
Yeah, why would we remember that we out here breaking for spring?
That's true.
We just said it's going to be a hot girl summer.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Nobody ain't worrying about that.
Yeah, and I was supposed to go to
These
Miami
states
this
going,
weekend.
They opening back up with no nothingness.
Yeah. I don't feel comfortable going. I was going to hit the streets.
Well, not if you're going to hit the streets. Now, if you're going to go and go relax and chill on the beach, be in your room or in your house. But if
Does
you
that
got to
even
go to
sound like me?
it doesn't. So I'm just like, well, you're making a good decision by not going, because if you go,
I don't think I'm ready to go because I think people
you're going to be
also.
outside.
Yeah, and I don't think people understand that, just because you're vaccinated, you can still get COVID.
Oh, they absolutely don't fucking understand that.
Yeah.
That you can still get it and that you can host and transfer it to other
Yeah,
people.
I don't think they get that part. But people don't read.
Right. It's just like, oh, well, how did I get it again? Oh, because you were protected from that one, but this is a new one.
Yeah.
We don't have anything for that one yet.
Yeah, so if, there's a one that's very contagious.
But you're probably not going to die because you have the vaccine.
Right, there you go. So that's what we're doing.
I'm just going to take my chances.
Hey, take it easy, take your chances. Just wear your mask. That has helped tremendously.
Instead, I had 2 of them on today. I had to go to work. I had on 2.
Oh yeah, well, that makes sense. Keep washing your hands. Keep stay vigilant. People don't.
Please do.
Yeah, that's really my advice for that.
Let's rewind back to what we talked about earlier about April taking away some of the greats.
Yes.
Black Rob.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew a bad chick from town. She was got me messed up in the head. I mean,
like whoa.
I mean, bought the girl diamonds and pearls. I mean,
whoa.
I mean, come on.
It just, and I didn't know that he was sick. And he almost out of sight, out of mind. Like, and I'm gonna say I forgot about him.
Yeah,
because I never see him, do anything. Not saying
not
he
recently
wasn't doing
anyway.
anything.
I think I saw him. He must have been on some. That was years ago. He came out with some other people. They were doing something.
Okay, but yeah, died April 17th.
He's not old.
51.
People are leaving here at a young age.
Yeah.
So people need to recognize these things.
But apparently he had, from what I read, he had kidney disease, and looked up a little bit on it, and it was saying that that's another one of the silent killers.
Yes.
Like you don't really know about it unless you're getting checked for those things,
right?
Until you like in the last part where there's nothing that they can really do.
Yeah. So my best friend is has kidney disease, and she found out when she was 14.
How did she find out?
I think just random. She's played soccer and stuff, so I had some stuff going on, but they found out early enough.
Oh yeah, because you have to have physical and stuff.
Yeah, so they found out early enough for her to get some things done. She had a transplant roughly 5 years ago, and she is doing well.
Good.
But kidney disease is one of those things. She didn't have to wait. Fortunately, she was being treated for it.
Right.
And there were some precautions, but that doesn't happen with very many people, particularly in our community, because they're not testing you for things.
Right. You're going to get your blood. They're doing blood work, but it's like, what exactly are you testing for?
Right. Exactly.
So, and I had some done, actually last week I went to the doctor.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a primary care physician. We talked about that.
Right.
Because I don't have one. I don't get sick. Never had one growing up because that wasn't,
Right.
My mama wasn't out here trying to take me to the doctor for no reason. What wrong with you? Nothing. I just want to go. No, you're not going to do that. No. And, had some things on there to get my mind together. Like, oh, okay, well, let me get my shit together.
Right.
A little bit more together and get up and, get out here and exercise.
Right.
I might leave a little pad so my man can grab it from the back.
Do that.
But,
a little corner action.
Can't be skinny out here. Because, literally, Facebook is such a hater. So you'll go on there and they'll have your memories and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And they'll show me pictures from, 2010, 2011.
We was so thin, girl.
And I showed it to him. And I remember one time he said, ew. He texted me back, telling me, ew. I said, that was me. Like, that actually is me that, ew, really?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't Photoshop that. Thanks. And no, I'm not trying to get back to that. You're really stupid. But I read that that he said that he was homeless.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And somebody was talking. It was like, Diddy ain't shit. It was like, what's going on with, Bad Boy?
Right.
But, and I forgot, I think it was one of his friends that said that Diddy, reached out when he heard about it.
Right.
It was like, whatever he could do, he'll help out or whatever. But, that's just crazy well, I guess it's relatable. Like, one day you can be on top.
Yep.
And then the next day you be, on the bottom.
And the thing about kidney disease as well, in order for you to be eligible for transplants, it can't have gone too far. So if he found out late, he wouldn't even be eligible to receive a transplant.
Right, because it's like, we give you this new kidney, you gonna die anyway.
Right.
So this kidney could have gone to somebody that's gonna live longer.
Right.
And he said that, was saying, I think when he was in the hospital bed, he was like, he ain't even had a home to go home to. He was like, maybe like an apartment.
Right.
Like him and his homeboy was trying, you know what I mean? Like he trying to live with somebody in an apartment.
And you think about so just like you said, you're on top, and then, we think, the public, the public would think so.
Yeah, but you know how the music industry, well, I don't know in depth, but the people come out and say how it works. Right. Like they'll do all of these things for you, but it's like you owe them money. Like your first couple, maybe 2, maybe 3 projects, you in the hole. Because you got to make the money for them because of the things that they put out here, beforehand.
Right.
And that's why it's important to know and to read your stuff.
That's
before.
Right.
You know who don't play that shit? Person Miller. Yeah. Master P can come ask me to do anything, and I'm going to know my shit straight.
Right.
And P ain't going to be out here playing around with nothing. And he going to lay it all out. He going to set me up real good. It's like, all right, bet. You gonna get this, but it could be up to you to maintain it.
I can see you being a no limit soldier.
Hey, give me a tank. Give me a tank. I'm ready.
I feel like you got.
I can do it.
That's what he needs. But I really admire his business acumen.
Yeah, because P and everything.
Yes.
You get these. Yeah, I ain't got no albums, but you damn sure you can get these snacks.
Yes, he has a little bit of everything, and that is what is sustainable.
You seen the cereal?
No, I haven't. Oh, is that the okay?
Howdy Hoos.
Okay, I haven't seen the Howdy Hoos.
Master P got Howdy Hoos.
What is Howdy Hoo? What will that give you? Do you know?
I don't know, but I saw that it was Howdy Hoos. Master P got ramen noodles.
Really?
Please know that he's not playing with y'all out here.
But that's money.
Whatever you can get from the hood store, Master P got it in there.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Put his kids on.
I mean, they have it at Walmart apparently. As I'm
Howdy Hoos.
It says, where can I buy? Oh, I'm sorry, it's Howdy Hoos. And
it's what now?
Hoodie.
Spell it.
HOODY.
It is Howdy Hoo, bitch.
Yeah, that's what it says.
You talking about hoodie? It's not hoodie. It's Howdy
okay,
Hoo.
but it still says hood. It's a hoodie.
Howdy Hoo.
I'm just reading you what the word.
We'll get B to pull it up for you, and so you'll be reminded of what they are.
Well, I understand that it's hoodie, but I'm just telling you how it's spelled on the cereal box.
Why would you think that that's hoodie? Spell hoodie.
HOODY.
This right here? Is this how you spell that?
No, I guess not.
How do you spell this that I'm wearing?
HOODIE.
So spell what that is.
Whatever.
Again.
This is hood.
Those are Howdy
Okay, fine.
Hoos.
So
say it with me, Jen.
Howdy Hoos come in 3 flavors, by the way.
What's the flavor?
Honey drip.
Oh, I bet those taste like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey drip, cinnamon apple, and tropical fruit.
He done got Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, and Honey Nut Cheerios
yes,
for the hood.
tropical fruit marshmallows is definitely Fruit Loops with marshmallows.
I'm telling you,
those are delicious.
P. Miller is not to be played with.
Wow.
Please, no. If he gets something that's like Frosted Flakes, he in there.
I ain't mad at it. So right now you can find them at the Green Walmart, Save-A-Lot, Aldi, and 7-Elevens.
We got to try it.
We got to hit the Green Walmart up. I don't go in there very often.
Me neither, but we have
I'm sorry, the Green Walmart is neighborhood.
The neighborhood Walmart.
So, yeah.
I don't like where the traffic is over there, but we might have to see what Aldi talking about.
Okay. Well, we'll be on the lookout for that, people.
Because I'm a cereal connoisseur.
We have to be able to check it out. Yeah. So he did this in the last year too.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you, Key. I had no idea. And these Howdy Hoos, but these Howdy Hoo, like the tropical fruit and marshmallow, look pretty good.
The Fruit Loops with the marshmallow. What are the marshmallow shapes?
I can't
Do they
tell
have
here.
shapes?
Well, I mean, y'all, these damn Apple Jacks, Uncle P's Howdy Hoos.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, you can look up UnclePcereal.com and if you can get you some boxes. But we'll try to test it out here on the weekly wind down. That's what we'll do as soon as we grab some. But yeah, these there's birds on here. I just love Uncle P.
Get that know your clap.
Well, you got some of that. I love it.
Yeah.
But you got to make it do what it does, and I'm so glad that he's doing that, and it's black owned, and we're moving forward with our money.
He getting his getting everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
But definitely shout out to the family of Black Rob. We definitely we appreciate his timeless music.
What else did he do? The only thing I know is Whoa.
There's a couple songs he did with people that he was in the song, and I just have to remember them.
Gotcha.
Because they were very popular too.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You know what? While we're talking about that,
what have we talked since DMX passed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was okay. That was the week before.
You know what? I just want to, and I thought about that on the way here. Something that we do, and I'm gonna say we, because I'm a fan in the hip hop, and a lot of times in the R&B culture, is that and somebody said this before. It's like we throw away our icons. Like, we throw away, like, our groups and our musicians. And, like, you got these folks, these country bands, and whoever else. Mm-hmm. Reba McEntire probably go tour until she would go to the funeral home.
Oh, yeah.
The Dixie Chicks, all of that. We got, where I work, and they have somebody, they haven't announced it yet, but they have a band that's coming.
Mm-hmm.
And when she said who it was, I was like, what? Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson will come every year, like almost on his deathbed and perform. You know what I mean? It's just like we throw our artists away.
Yeah, everybody
like,
except Frankie Beverly because people go see him.
That's not our artist.
That's true.
That he's not our, that's our mamas.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the ones that are
our
ours.
people, yeah.
And they, they dying and they're like, dang, RP such and such. It's like, when the last time you listened to any of their music?
Or went and supported
you don't even help them, not even, I guess, remain relevant some kind of way. Because, everybody can't. But it's just like, these people shouldn't be in a lot of the situations that they are. Yeah. Not saying, it's our fault. Right. But I'm just saying, like, it's just like, oh, well, that's old. I don't want to, do nothing about that, no more or whatever.
Yeah, but we're not even listening to what are we listening to?
I don't listen to this new shit now. I'll tell you that. I couldn't put a name with a face with a song.
Speaking of cereal,
we ain't talking about cereal no more.
He's on cereal box too.
Well, I don't even know who that is. Well, give me a song.
They're all run together. They're all the same song.
Just give me one.
I don't know.
See how you don't know?
Because it's all like, I'd have to think about it, but it only take a second. It's all mumble. It all comes,
It's all mumble?
Soulja Boy got a new song.
I see people doing the thing on TikTok.
Yeah, she make it clap, clap, clap. But if it wasn't for TikTok, it wouldn't be. So to your point.
Right.
If it wasn't for TikTok, Soulja Boy would
TikTok, that isn't us. That's these younger ones.
Right.
They're doing that.
Yes.
And they're just like, who's this new guy, Soulja Boy?
Yeah.
New.
And when he did his own that dance, and then he actually did the Superman in that part, they were like,
"What is that?"
The one girl come in, she's like, "I wish you would just do the dance right." People like they went in on her on his comments, like,
yeah,
he did his dance
on his thing.
Yeah,
but like somebody else that shouldn't die off, Usher. Shouldn't go away.
Oh yeah, but you know what?
Chris Brown, even though Lord knows he got his thing, his problems going on here. He's one. He shouldn't go.
So Chris Brown is one of us, one of ours.
Yeah,
Usher's
definitely ours.
So what
and
about
the groups like Destiny's Child, they're our girls.
Yeah.
Like even though Beyonce just out here fucking doing what Beyonce does.
Oh God,
Destiny's Child,
great.
They're
ours. Phenomenal.
Yeah, she had them twins, and Beyonce got these hams out here.
Yeah.
She just like, what's up? Because my man like to grab it from the back. Hey.
I'm not mad at that.
Hey, that's what you got to do sometimes.
And I did like that they were buying DMX's royalties.
Yes.
So for his kids.
Okay, so that goes, because I remember, like watching the story about DMX.
Yeah.
That Jay-Z let him out of his contract with Def Jam. Mm-hmm. He didn't have to pay, anything, didn't owe anything. Because, like, they won't let you leave. Like, they'll lock you in. It's like, oh, no, you belong to us until we get these coins.
Right.
And so, Jay let him off with no attachments or no nothing. He let him go to Rough Riders, and that was that.
And that was early.
Yeah, that was before. That was when he started his career.
Yeah. Well, I thought that was nice. And I think if more people would start doing this with this money, then we could start making some things happen.
Yeah.
Because that's going to help generationally.
Right, because, like now that he's gone, they're going to try to, that's a hip-hop legend right there.
Oh, yeah, there are going to be so many different compilations.
Well, I don't know about compilations, but as far as like sampling goes, with these future artists, if they want to use it, what I mean? Like you're going to have to pay that, and the funds are going to go to it, because he had 15 of them.
Yeah. So,
that'll, something that they'll have in the back pocket.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So
we have Black Rob. Anybody else?
Don't say that. We're just not gonna bring it up because it's only 18.
Oh, okay.
And we got 12 more days for April to show his ass.
Prince Philip.
Who?
Ain't that his name?
We don't care.
Okay.
I didn't even. Who is that?
Is
that Charles' daddy?
Yeah. No, that's Charles. Wait.
Is that his daddy? This was Philip.
Yeah, Philip, the one that was 99.
Yeah, but is he Charles's daddy?
I thought he was the Queen's husband.
Is he? He could be. I don't know anything about these people.
Yeah, I don't know if he was actually his daddy, but I think so.
But is Elizabeth Charles's mom?
The Queen was looking pretty sad by herself. They were just saying longtime partner of the Queen. That's what I read.
Don't try to keep talking, ho. Is Elizabeth Charles's mom?
Look,
It has to be because
yes,
she's the queen.
She's the queen.
And I asked you if Philip was Charles's daddy. You was something I don't know.
I mean, does that mean that? I mean, hold on.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. People do crazy stuff. These white people get away with doing a bunch of confusion.
Well, in this news and in this network, that was his daddy.
Yes, his granddad. That's it. So the boys went.
So who went?
The grandchildren, Harry and
So that is
their granddaddy.
So that's Charles's dad.
Yeah, yes.
How old is
Wait, hold on. Let me see here. Yeah, grandfather Prince Philip's funeral. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
that's
Charles's daddy.
So that got to be the daddy.
Yeah,
he looked dead in the picture I saw.
but he was alive.
Somebody told me he was living from the tales of the crypt. He did, cause they was like, what? We thought he died a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, they said that he did die. It was just like he been dead.
Yeah, and I heard he wasn't, so he wasn't doing too great. So you're right. That is the late husband of Britain's Queen Elizabeth II.
Okay, so she could be if they were still together, it won't be long for her.
Well, we had to hold on here.
Well, I'm not saying, like that in a bad way, but normally like with the older couples, like those that have been together for so long, they normally go like one behind the other one.
He was going to be 102 months.
Yeah. He lived long enough.
It's a long time.
He did some things. I don't know if I want to live to be that old.
I mean, I do sort of want to see what's going on.
That ain't none of my business.
Quality of life. It is your business.
And 2083?
See what your family got going on and stuff.
Yeah, but they'll be going on and, doing whatever. 100 years old?
That's not,
I'll have great grands.
Yeah. They'll come in and talk to you.
I will be one of the ancestors, the living ancestors.
They will come in and want to talk to you.
They will. I guess. Go down here and see what grandma doing.
Right.
See what she got going on.
I think you'll have the best grandma stories.
I probably will. They'll probably talk about me like how I talk about my old lady.
Well, yeah. So, I mean, there's something to that.
I want to ask a question real fast.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into this.
Okay.
Stop Asian hate.
Yes.
What are your thoughts about it?
You got to stop Asian hate. I have noticed that it kind of happened and then it just went away again. But then no one said,
stop all hate.
Yeah, stop all hate. People
all
just
hate matters.
Yeah, but you have to think about Asians being the preferred minority from years ago. Mm-hmm. And they were, the model minority myth, of course, and how that happened. So while I do agree that they shouldn't be killed because they're Asian or anything like that, I do think it's a very loaded discussion of where we jump on these things and support people, because we have to get the support we need to get.
Yeah, and it's always us.
Yep,
they're just always out here to be the savior for somebody else. Always.
And they want us to use our platforms for Black Lives Matter to do Asian Lives Matter too.
Did any of, you know what? I said I wouldn't go get, into that.
It's tough.
I'm not going to. It's not tough. It really isn't tough.
It's loaded.
It can be loaded for whatever it is. The same way that these women out here doing the women's movement, trying to get equality or whatever. Yep. These white mamas, did they jump on the train when they was out here killing our black sons and daughters and our husbands?
Yeah, you're right.
Where were they? You know what I mean? Not saying that it's all. Right. But what I'm saying, because I know that there are some. But like as far as the public eye goes, because everybody's watching now. Right. Like everybody has access. Right. They can see. Like you can see us coming to, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
So it's just like, why is it that we feel like, or that others feel like we need to? They was like, well, y'all need to say, or
absolutely,
y'all need to say something about that. Well, why would I say something about that when there was no mention of us by them?
Right.
No.
And Asians there's have absolutely been nothing wrong with being the model minority for years.
Well, yeah, because like I don't know what time period this was. I'm not a historian. I hated history, but I know that they were given like grant money.
Yes.
Money like to come here and start businesses and stuff.
Absolutely.
But the people that live here, not even that live here, built this place literally from the ground up.
Yeah.
Like can't get like a drink in the bar in the neighborhood where they live. You know what I mean? Or they're gonna get stopped for driving in a place that they feel like they don't belong. Right. Or for driving a nicer vehicle than the one that you feel like they can afford.
That's right.
Or for walking the fucking street in the neighborhood where you live. Did you hear about Jonathan Pentland ass in Columbia?
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. I don't know. I might start yelling a little bit. Let me use my loud outside voice. Columbia, South Carolina. Let me tell y'all how fucking proud I am. Y'all showed the fuck up. Y'all was like, oh no. That wasn't even their street. Oh, we gonna drive over the Summit to see what your boy got to say now. Oh no, come outside.
Yep.
Since you want to be bothering one of ours, and he's in his you in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. That's what he told him. Out with no shoes on, and the guy was telling him, he said, "You seem like you're drunk right now." And the lady's recording. The
lady recorded it and uploaded the video.
Yeah, right. Because she felt in her head the boy was wrong,
yes.
and he needed to identify himself and get away from their house. Right. From their house. I'm telling you who you just going to identify yourself in this video to let these folks know who you are, where you were. We can see where you live. He obviously isn't bothering anybody.
Right.
He could have went down there and pitched a tent at the stop sign if he fucking wanted to.
He was on the sidewalk.
He wasn't doing anything. He was walking in the neighborhood where he lives. I've never seen you.
Yep.
We are a tight-knit community.
And in Northeast Columbia, it's black.
Where was the community? Because you was out there by yourself.
Yeah.
The community didn't show the fuck up for you.
Yep. Well,
No.
they snuck him out or tried to sneak him out of the house, so because he was afraid for his life.
Oh, you were afraid for your life when you was telling that boy that you would have beat him up.
Oh yeah, and
I forgot the exact words that. Yeah. Oh, and then he pushed him. You put your hands on them. Oh, we got some hands for you.
Yeah.
You bring your ass outside, since that's what you and your wife, what y'all punk ass want to do.
And they snuck him on out to witness protection.
Go ahead to witness. No, nobody give a fuck. Like, you assaulted him, but we're gonna protect you.
Yep. We're still protecting you.
You see.
So even though he was charged, came back home because he was afraid. They were afraid, and then the police escorted him to someplace safe.
It don't matter. They got him right the fuck up on out of there. Put that for sale sign up there.
Yeah, they'll be gone.
Go live in Lexington.
Yeah, that's what we are. Right, you can't afford Lexington because you would have been over there.
You know, well, the place where he lives, from what I understand, like, it used to be a nice place, I guess. Like,
It is, and it is nice.
Initially, it was white, and then it wasn't. Okay, I didn't know. I was just saying, like,
it's new.
From what I know.
It's new, and it's been kind of mixed up.
It's over there, Lake Carolina area.
Well, some is right it's Northeast Columbia, so all them people
that live there,
Spring Valley, all those places
they knew where to go.
All those places have gotten to be black.
They got to be diverse.
Yes. Well, if you use diversity, but they're all well-to-do people,
right.
So
they
it's
have
not
jobs,
so
and they can afford to live out there.
Yeah, so I guess I'm hesitant when people say diversity because your representation is still not.
Well,
you know what I'm saying. So that's why I'm just like.
I said more diverse.
Yeah, it's more, but you're in Northeast Columbia, like, okay.
Not really sure what you thought was gonna come good of this.
So, but yeah, I think that's where we are with this. And then there was 2 more shootings by cops this week, and then there was a mass shooting, and then another shooting.
What was the mass shooting?
The mass shooting was in Indianapolis.
What happened?
Or someplace in the Midwest. It was a FedEx worker, young white guy, 19. Shot. He used to work there, I believe. But the crazy thing is, his mom reported him last year that she was concerned, had some concerns about him.
And
last year,
they didn't listen to him because I guess he was having a bad day.
He was having a bad day. I think it was 8 people.
A 19-year-old went and shot 18 people.
8 people.
8 people. Excuse me.
Yeah. I don't know how many he shot. He killed 8.
He killed 8.
Yep.
Oh wow.
So
imagine he was having a bad day like that boy that beat he killed them Asians.
Yeah. So here we are, and then there was So then the week
he's
before
in jail. The 19-year-old.
Yes.
Nobody shot him.
No, they did not.
They used to do that.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what you look like, I suppose. I imagine Philip Adams who killed a family in Rock Hill. I imagine he would have been killed if he hadn't killed himself.
Oh well, yeah.
So
because he had a gun.
Yeah. So we are. It's just one thing after another. So this year has been full. They said there's been. I think I saw CNN said 45 mass shootings
since January.
Yep. In the U.S.
I'm getting out of here.
Where we
you
going?
Laughing like
Sign
I got
me up.
There's no we.
You gotta go. You gotta take your family.
Me and my family up out this bitch.
So
no, for real, like
I
got the green light because I was like, hey, not even talking about this.
Yeah.
Like when I move, I'm trying to move. Like I don't want to move to the next county or move like right over the line. Like if we gonna do it, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to. This is a lot.
It's a lot, and it seems to be something every day. So
Literally.
So that's why I just encourage people to protect their mental health by not watching the videos. You do not have to click on.
I didn't know. I had no idea about that because I don't. I told you I don't watch the news. You know, like that little blue app, Facebook. Lets me know, and then I know not to click on.
Yeah.
By reading, I was like, oh nope, let me not do this.
Yeah, you don't want to click on things. The murder of the 13-year-old boy in Chicago. Don't watch that video. Don't watch the video of Dante.
Right.
Dante, who's the mixed boy, was 20.
Yeah, was that the one where the lady said she thought she had her taser?
Yes.
Yeah, to see the lie that you couldn't come up with another lie.
No.
There was a white woman that and somebody shared this on my news feed that said she thought that because her son was half white.
Yes.
That would protect him from certain things like this. She was like, I'm so shook. I thought that him being half white, he would be protected from some stuff like this.
She really thought that too.
But he's not half white though. He's black.
Yeah. But this whole fascination,
I get the mixed part, but like when you do.
They made the rules.
Right.
One drop. They said it, so then you want to change your mind?
She thought that he was going to be protected.
Yeah.
From that.
They made the rules. We didn't, that was a long time ago. That was settled. So with those things, a little boy who got killed in Chicago is Latino.
Okay.
He threw the gun down actually before. And it had his hands up. So don't watch it. You don't have to. Just because it was there, don't watch it.
I ain't got it.
So, listeners, don't feel like you have to watch it, and be careful clicking things because stuff shows up. And then it's just a lot. So one thing at a time. Lastly, I'll recommend that I'm going to watch, as we were talking about moving, since Key was moving, Them is about moving.
Nope.
You don't have to watch it.
Not doing it.
But I'm just telling people who are listening they can watch Them. It's about moving.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a black family that moves from North Carolina to California, and they integrate. Well, they desegregate.
Mm-hmm.
They attempt to desegregate Compton.
Uh-huh.
And so...
Wait.
Yeah.
Go back.
Okay.
Say it again.
It's about a black family in the 1950s.
Okay, 1950s. I say Compton.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Compton was white.
No, yeah, I get it. But I thought, okay, go ahead.
And so since they didn't have Jim Crow, they thought they would, he thought they would have a better life. He was a college graduate engineer. He had money. He went over there and bought his family a house in a white neighborhood. And the series is about their 10 days there in that town.
10 days? 10 days in the town?
10 days. Mm-hmm. It goes for 10 days. And how the families treated them and those things. And
in 10 days?
Yes. So for those people who have watched or looked on social media and say, don't look at it, it's not good or whatever, there are some things there, but I do recommend people just...
My friend told me not to watch it. She asked it. She only saw the first one. And I was, just in they talk, we're catching up because I hadn't seen her in a while. And I said something. She was like, yeah, don't watch that.
Well, you might not like it.
I'm not going to like it. And I've seen people on Facebook saying that, it's making their anxiety like go through the roof.
Well, there's some different things. So again, it's a horror film kind of. Just think about like Get Out times
I
10.
think about black people living in America in the 1950s because that was a real horror film.
Yes. And so then of course there's like some ghost type things that happen too. So,
okay.
But they represent them. So we got to make sure so when you go back and look at it, or if you do choose to look at it, whoever's listening, I'm probably going to watch it again because I'm sure I missed some things.
That's because you're psycho.
Yeah, well, I'm a glutton for punishment because
you really are.
I had to fast forward through it some, and some things are very upsetting. However, there is satire. There's some comedy in there.
I don't want to watch no horror, stuff like that, and it's funny. That's the problem. It's like the people they laugh to keep from crying.
Sort of, yeah.
No. That's reality.
So Them is on Amazon Prime.
It's a no thank you for me.
It's a series. It's 10 episodes. I'm not sure if they're going to renew it.
Is it compare it to Lovecraft Country?
It's like Lovecraft Country meets Get Out.
I like Lovecraft Country.
You like Get Out? It had like the scary parts of the suspense in that. Yeah. It was okay.
Yeah, Get Out was more. It was more real to me. So it was just like I knew what they were doing.
So there's some real. That's how Them is. There's going to be no surprises in some of the stuff that happens, other than some of it's kind of graphic.
I guess what I'm saying is like Get Out wasn't really horror,
Yeah,
me.
but
because I was like, I know what you're trying to do. Like, I get what you're trying to convey here.
Yeah, that's how them is.
You know, it's kind of like
probably got some more blood than.
Okay, so we're gonna make this a real story, like this shit that really, really happens to people.
Yeah,
but we'll kind of make it fake a little bit.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
Well, we try to make it where so these ghosts are like them, or you're being guided by this. So
and it just who made this
little. Don't give me the line. I want to say.
Okay, I just asked
little
because
Mr.
because they
Marcus.
have us, and then now we have them.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. So think us
is about us.
Yes.
I didn't even watch Us.
Yeah, so it's kind of like us and them, even though it's not supposed to be a continuation of that. Mm-hmm. They were and I didn't see Us, but I've heard that it's like Us, Get Out, and Lovecraft Country. That's what I've seen, like in a swirl. Okay,
but I'm not ready for them.
Okay, well, no, I'm just I didn't want people to go by what other people were saying because it is kind of deep.
Okay.
Yep.
So okay, I thought you got some this or that, or did we go through that?
We've kind of gone through enough.
Okay.
My main this or that was I was going to ask you about some money.
Okay.
If you had to get some money, mm-hmm. would you want like $1 million tomorrow, or would you want it over 5 years?
Tomorrow.
What would you do with it?
Invest it.
In what?
In stuff that's gonna make me more money.
Like? Help the people. You're going to get a Robinhood account.
I have a Robinhood. I have several of those.
So you're going to just continue to invest.
I got some.
Would you buy some good stuff?
I would definitely move. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about moving. I would make that happen. I would buy some land.
Buy some land in America?
No. I don't want to own shit here. This is the place where they thought they owned us. Still think they own us. No, fuck y'all, because I'm going to have to pay taxes on that. No. I'm going to still owe them. No,
so proud to be an American where at least I know I'm free.
Who?
That's a song we had to sing in 3rd grade.
Oh. At that same school where you dressed up like Mary McCarver, too?
Actually, I think, yeah.
No, thank you.
I know all the words, and I feel stupid now that I'm older, and it's just, as I think of the words, it seems like a lot.
No, I would probably I know I would go someplace, get some land. I'd probably build like a school. You know what I do.
Yeah.
I'll be out here trying to educate, you know what I mean? And not even be like, give them the money to go have the schoschool, to go do whatever it is they want. Now I'll make sure they don't fuck it up.
Right.
My investment over here. But, just to have that for the folks that want to, do that.
Well, that makes sense. I was trying to think about what I would do with $1 million tomorrow. And,
Yeah.
I used to say I would just keep working. I used to be one of those people. I'm like, I'll just keep going to work.
My husband one of them people.
Yeah, but I don't.
That's fine that he could go to work, but just know that when we get this, because all of us have passports.
Right.
We up out of here.
Well, you got to get vaccines. It goes a lot of places.
Well, it depends on where I'm going.
I know you don't want to go any place that would require you to have a vaccine anyway.
Well, I'm not going to go any place where I got to be vaccinated against some stuff that I can go inhale, outside. Something that's running rampant. That, you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Like everybody has it. I'm not going there.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go someplace that's gonna be nice. It's gonna be affordable. Probably something I know is gonna be something that's gonna render me some more money.
Yeah.
Eventually, like I don't have to have like a whole a lot of stuff. Like I can be I'm good.
Yeah. That's what we like. Invest people.
Yeah, invest in people. I tell the people the one. I guess you'll have to tell them about that.
What?
Because we got the Key Factor scholarship.
Oh yeah, scholarships coming out today.
So
Stay tuned.
Tell the folks what they can do about that. What do they have to?
Well, you know what I'll do is we'll post that information on our Instagram.
Okay.
It's the Weekly Wind Down, wine with a Y, and you can get the scholarship application from scholarship123@gmail.com, and you email that, and we'll get you the scholarship. It's for seniors who are going to a 2 or 4 year college. GPA is 2.5 to 3.5, and Key loves the kids. G loves the kids. We're going to get out here and help these children survive, get it done. It's something we do every year. We look forward to the winners. For more information on that, like I said, scholarship1234@gmail.com. As always, thank you for listening to the Weekly Wind Down, where laughter is the best medicine and wine is better with friends. Whether it's your weekend rewind or a chance to unwind, join Gee and Kee in our weekly safe space where we discuss life, love, and all of the above.
And once again, you can follow us at The Weekly Wind Down on Instagram. I'm sorry. I was going to tell you that's wine with a Y. Excuse me. You can follow us at The Weekly Wind Down with a Y on Instagram. You can also hit us with an email at theweeklywindown@gmail.com. And the last note for today, the next time you're in your neighborhood Walmart, you in Aldi, you in the mood for a little cereal, you need a late night snack, pick you up some Howdy Hoos by Mr. Percy Miller.
Do it.
If you bought your paper, then scream. If you don't with them haters, then scream.